Hey Troop, it's Joel. Happy Thursday evening to you all. I'm on here a little bit earlier this evening. I get to go mow the lawn now that's finally cooling off. Tonight, I believe, is a great night to talk about replication. So I know that we've been talking about recruiting the last, I guess this is the 9th day. And why are we so interested in recruiting to help build our businesses? Well, the key is this. Sales are money for today, bookings are for money for tomorrow, and recruits are money for a lifetime. What that all means is when you make a sale, you're getting paid on that sale right away. And what's the most you can make on a sale? Basically 25% within the compensation plan within Sensi Family. Now, getting more sales through hosting parties and shows is a really, really great thing. But the ultimate is to look for those next potential recruits, because once you start building a downline and teaching them the power of replication, which is getting them to host parties and shows, increasing their ability to earn some money for themselves, and then ultimately them getting out there and recruiting people, that's when you really start growing your business and really start growing your organization, and the compensation that you'll earn from that business will start to increase. Think about this for a minute. If you were to go out there and sell a big number, like $4,000 in a month, you would make $1,000 off of that. Well, to sell $4,000 a month, that's a lot of work. So on the flip side, if you were able to get out there and say recruit 1 to 2 people each month and teach them how they're able to sell maybe $400 to $800 a month, a couple parties a month, but also work on getting one recruit a month. Can you imagine how quickly you could build an organization? But not only that, do you understand kind of the power of replication off of their sales, and then again off of the different percentages you would get based on your downline? That $1,000 that you made off of a ton of work within your personal sales starts to become income you can earn off of investing your time and energy into your downline, and thus making your adventure or your journey within this business potentially less stressful. Now, don't get me wrong, sales are a fantastic thing, and I think ultimately to be successful within Sensi Family, for sure, you have to do all three things well. You have to know how to sell the product, you have to know how to host parties and shows, and then ultimately know how to recruit for this business. But it's got to be a circle. It's got to be all three of those things and doing them well. I can share from personal experience within our own business that there's been a huge transition within the makeup of our business, of course, over the last 4 years, of where it was very, very heavily involved with sales. And the key factor of where Jerry really transitioned from sales to really focusing more energy on recruiting is that she heard the statement, and I believe it was Mary Christensen, if not, I'm not sure who quoted it, make the statement of, I would rather have 1% of a person's effort of 100 people than 100% of my own effort. And it took me a little while to kind of figure out exactly what that concept means. But ultimately, when you're able to get 1% of 100 people, that 1% equated over that big of a number ends up being basically a lot of replication and a lot of exponential growth for any of those of you out there that are interested in kind of the mathematical portion of it. I'm not a super brainy math guy, but I do understand that when you have a large organization of people and they're all out there working their business and selling that I can look at the compensation plan and understand those 9, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2% add up awfully quick throughout the month, and that 25% number is still a big number, but ultimately we all understand how hard it is to get out there and get sales, especially in a big number of sales. So again, to recap for this evening, the power of replication, it's a huge part of this business, and the sooner you start making it part of your business as you're out there recruiting real hard, invest that time into helping those new recruits figure out how to get out there and host their first party. Get them engaged in their business as quickly as possible. Take that great energy and excitement and turn it into a business building opportunity for those people and show them how to replicate themselves time and time again. Troop, have a great night. Hopefully our little chat about replication will help you all in your business. Keep working on that challenge I have out there for Go for the No between now and through Saturday, end of day. Change it up to the YouTube video. Hopefully everybody can see me. Troop, I'll talk to you soon.